fireworks hands. So that's what we got for 2019. I want to talk real quick about some strategies I'm going to have for 2019, and maybe you can use them, maybe you can't. I don't know. I want to say that I'm not.
Tuesday, October 12th, 2021, Monaco 64, home of alternative economics and contrarian views. So yesterday I got a question in the comment section. Please tell us why gold and silver are not moving higher with all the other commodities. We had a huge move yesterday in oil, natural gas. We've seen commodities in general go up a lot in 2021. We've seen the CPI or prices rise over 5% in the US. They're picking up at about the same rate here in the UK as per the RPI.
And what is going on, your boys here? Raj coming at y'all. Hopefully,
gold and silver are not doing.
Hopefully everybody's doing well, and I'm thanking the heavenly again for the opportunity to be able to see you guys, making it through the night. To wake up a little bit, but I'm getting older. I might do a little workout before I leave to go to work, just to get the muscles and the on the and I guess that makes sense. But yeah, I think the heavenly, I hope everybody's doing well and thanking as well. All right, so today, what I'm going to talk about is the fragrance from the house of Aedes de Venustas. Aedes de Venustas. For people who be like, listen to preachers. Y'all might, Aedes de Venustas. And their fragrance is Aedes de Venustas. Why? Because it's the signature scent for Aedes de Venustas. So basically it says it's for women. So we're going to go with the main accords. Let's get with it. Let's get on. Aromatic, green, fruity, fresh, spicy, sweet, woody, and smoky. It's all of which. That's why I bought this, and I just had to have it. Actually, I bought this from a young man in Texas, actually. Believe it or not, I didn't buy this. I went to the store. I went to the Aedes de Venustas store in New York. And I smelled this. I smelled Copa Azor. I smelled Irish Ganache, but you can't find Irish Ganache anymore. So if you find Irish Ganache, you better grab it. But it's going to cost you some pennies. Some real good pennies to find Irish Ganache. Okay? So you get all the green. You get the rhubarb. You get the you get the holla at your boy. You get the sweetness. Let's see what the notes are. Boutron Dutefour, of course. Let's go. Okay, I've got too many computers going on here. Shut this, never taking that one to work. I gotta do some software on the so I gotta take that to work. Rhubarb, tomato leaf, right there. Rhubarb, y'all know I like rhubarb because I got 4162s East London, rhubarb and custard. There's also rhubarb, and believe it or not, Tom Ford's old Gucci, the Gucci joint, the red cardboard fragrance, they got rhubarb in it. And Clive Christian has a rhubarb fragrance. I forgot which one it is. It's the woman's rhubarb. It might be the woman's X or the woman's V, but that has rhubarb in it. I like the rhubarby. I like what it does. I like how it goes against the notes and make it sort of sour, but yet again it lets the other ingredients live. You know what I mean? It's not sour when it mashes down like the mash down and stuff until later if it lets go and let it flourish. Rhubarb, it'll mash a little bit, but it'll still let everything come through the barb. And you got tomato leaf. Mimo, Italian leather. So you know I like the tomato leaf. Oh, 1, 2, bam, bam. Already we off and we running. Vetiver. Vetiver's all right. Green apple, incense, of course. Cannabis. Ooh. Honeysuckle, pink pepper, and the hazelnut. What a combination of sauces. And man, I ain't wearing that, man. That's crazy. Why the hell does that work? Well, if you keep spraying 1,000 times like me, you'll get the green apple during the spray out. But once you spray it's on your skin, no more green apple for a minute. You have to wait till the dry down. But it shows here when the lines, and this was supposed to be, I'm not sure, but when you're looking for Granica and the scent, there's no top, middle, and mid. Top, mid, and base. It's supposed to be like this all day. It's linear. It's supposed to be. But I'll tell you later on whether it's linear or not. But I can tell you I like it. It's the bottle Aedes Venustas. Check it out. Make sure that you check it out. Now, I noticed there's only one person here, so you're probably not getting the notifications. I'm sorry. Make sure from time to time you double check your situation and see if the notification bell is lit. It might not be lit. You know what I'm saying? It should be lit, but it might not be lit. So check it out just to make sure it's there. That way you can check out this video. But if you can't check it out now live, that's okay, because you can check it out later. Now, before I move on to the precious coins real quick, I'm just going to pull out some coins willy-nilly out the coin bag and maybe talk about them. I'm not going to pull them all out because I have too many. Pull them out the coin bag, talk about it. Oh, yeah, that's cool. So I like to thank my people who put some money on board Cash App books. Now, I'm not going to get rich like I said. I got 2,000 subscribers. If you gave me $1, I have just $2,000. That's not a lot of money, but it's cool. I'm not expecting $2,470. I know it ain't going to happen. But for the people who really appreciate my content, and my man who said, yo, man, you make it bad because people, they got to give you $1. Whoa, a big dollar. You know what I mean? So my man, Rick the Ruler, put something on the books. Ab J put something on the books. And who's the other brother threw something on the books? So I had 3 people throw some stuff on the books yesterday. And of course, Robert Butler always throwing something on the books. So he's straight. So thank y'all. Thank you very much for appreciating the content and what I do, whether I'm here in the studio, whether I'm back there selling juices, or whether I'm out in the field, going to different stores and doing my thing. You know what I mean? And I'm sure there's other people doing that now. But it's cool. I've been doing it for years. Been doing this for like 4 or 5 years. I've been in stores with the video doing the thing. But okay, if they just catching up doing it, that's fine. Maybe some people don't do it. They can't do it. They don't have no stores in the vicinity of their residential areas, and that they can't get out. They stuck in Kansas, Palenga. Well, my man says he's in Kansas. My former Navy guy. Yeah, man, I'm in Kansas. Ain't nothing happening in Kansas. So maybe you're just stuck in a place that you can't get out to a store. And I got you. Ain't nothing you can do. If I lived in Wyoming, I know more than like there's no freaking stores in Wyoming. You know what I mean? I'm not driving 200 miles to go to a freaking store to smell some juice and come back home. We're not doing that. I'm not going to go overnight, stay in a hotel, and then come back. No. Now, I'll do that for Virginia because I'm on vacation, and I'll do that. Maybe try to find a place in Baltimore. Who knows? But if you don't live in an area where there is a store, you know, check out my video. More than likely, I'll cover enough stores that you can probably get an idea of what they're selling. And I haven't been to RaJuR store, so heaven willing, I'm going to try to make it up to RaJuR's next week and take a look and see what he's popping off with. So now here we go. We're just going to go in here and pull out a coin. I'm going to pull out a coin from each compartment and talk about it. Okay, so wow, look at this. Because I was just talking about getting me another piece of 1/10 gold. This is a 1/10 gold American Eagle coin. 1/10. All right, and 1/10 gold, basically what you do is you divide the current amount of the goldage divided by 10. So if gold is $1,750, then this is worth $175 spot price. And of course they throw a vig on it because the smaller these are to get minted, the more they're more. I put more work in them. Like to make ounces, they make ounces all day. Ounce in this right here. Ounce in the Eagle. Ounce. But to make it, and then you got to throw another die for quarters, halves, and now tenths. They even have, I think they have even smaller than this, maybe. But yeah, when you get to that, it's like, yo, man, come on, dog. Here's what it is. Gold Eagle 1/10. What we call fractional. The fractional gold. Holla at your boy. On this one right here, see we pull out and I can explain it. All right. Okay, this right here is a 1922 piece dollar. Now, when I first started collecting coins, whatsoever, especially for my shop down the street, it's like he was saying something else. Like it's piece dollar. Now, I like Morgans. I like piece dollars. You know, they're like 1900 Morgan dollars. I mean, the Morgan dollar like 1800, whatever. But he said piece dollar. It's like he's saying piece styler. I mean, what's a piece styler? Because that's just the way he talk. Yeah, we got some piece stylers down here. What's a piece styler? Piece dollar. But he ain't said hour. So I can say piece dollar. Piece dollar. It sounds like he's saying piece styler. So it's a piece dollar from 1922. This is 90% silver. So there will be 0.714 content in this bad boy. or purity, as opposed to being 999 pure, or when it comes to Canadian coins, some Australian coins, 9999 pure. Now, again, before we go any further, I'm not an expert. I just started doing this a month ago. But I'm learning. I'm learning on the fly. So somebody go, "Oh, you don't know about coins? No, you need to stick to fragrances," like some dude said. "Oh, you need to stick to fragrances." You know what I mean? Because I went to the store today. I went to the store and had that issue with the store. Yeah, you gonna come and leave me a comment? "Oh, you need to stick to fragrances." You know, maybe you should stay off my channel. How about that? Next. This is, I have no idea. I just bought this recently. And it's a 2021 Monode Arg Orden Triette. Crazy looking coin. Crazy. Okay, and this is a silver round. This should be 1 ounce. Concordia Res Parv Chescunt. I have no idea what it is. Next, I just bought it because it looked real cool. Sometimes when you're in this game, you just buying coins. You buying because it's just cool. Like, oh man, that joint is fire. That joint is fire. Oh, look what I picked out of here. Okay, it's 10:30. Almost time to go. This is a 4 ounce. Yeah, dollar. Silver dollar. All silver. 4 ounces. Ben Franklin on the front. And this is the print. When you print out dollars, $100 bill. This is a $100 bill. Only thing different on here, it says Federal Reserve note, which means it don't mean nothing. This Federal Reserve means something because it's 4 ounces times 22. Whatever the gold price, the silver price for the day. So it might not be $100, but it's not $1. Because $1 only worth 25 cents, 27 cents right now. This dollar right here is worth more than that. This 4 ounces at $23. We say 23 or 22, $88. Now I paid more than that for it because it's a specialty item. So I paid $103 for it, for $100. But if silver was to ever go up to 50, yeah, this is gonna be popping. It's gonna be popping. It's gonna be double the price. I mean, it'll be $200 and some dollars. So that's a cool piece to have. Well, because the guy was selling it here privately, and then when I went into the shop, I'm like, "Man, you ever heard of the freaking silver dollar bill?" He's like, "Yeah, I got one back here," and he brought it out. And the other guy was trying to charge, I don't know, he was trying to get some money for that joint. Nah, dog. He said, "Man, I sold for $103. I'll sell you for $103. He wanted more than that. I forgot how much he wanted. And it was just a 1 ounce. He was selling 1 ounce for $80. I got 4 ounces. Yeah, exactly. Here's a specialty coin I bought from my place I get my Peace Dollars and Morgans from. This is Elizabeth II. This is a 2 ouncer. And it's a special 2 ounces. It's called the Aedes or something like that. They only made like 500 of these, I think. Just 500, special mint. So if this ever go up, it's gonna be worth a lot of money. The premium is on this is kind of high. I paid like $1.35 for 2 ounces, but it's gonna be worth it because there's low mintage. When you have a coin that they only made a few of them, then they're automatically like, okay, you pay up now. You're gonna pay the extra vig right now, but you know when that joint go up, bam, it's gonna blow because they only made a few of these. Just like with the Peace Dollars and the Morgan Dollars, you want to pick a year, well, made the Morgan more often than not. You want to pick a year where it was made at Carson City that they didn't make a lot. Lots of money. The Morgan Dollar can go for $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 for a Morgan Peace Dollar. Here's a generic Buffalo. So we call it 1 troy ounce generic Buffalo. We call this a generic because there's no value on it. It doesn't say $1, it doesn't say 50 cents, it doesn't say a euro, it doesn't say a peso. There's no value except the silver content in this, and that's what you're getting. Bada bing, bada boom, silver content, holler at your boy Bars, 1 troy ounce, put it on the scale. Now you want to sell it, bam, how much is an ounce today? $22. You put it down there and you get $22. Now you might have paid more because you got to pay the VIG on top when you buy them. I'm learning, trying not to buy too much over the VIG, which I call the spot price. People call it spot, but I call it the VIG because it's already too low. Silver's already priced too low. But the cats in Wall Street try to keep silver down because they know cats like me getting that silver. And you might want to get some silver too when you cats and catesses get you something just to guard your cash. Because when the cash is gone and you ain't got no, you know what I mean, you're going to be in trouble. One last one because I looked in here. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. This is what we call, this is an MS-70. This is a perfect non-circulated Eagle silver dollar, 1 ounce. And it was sent out and it got graded. And when it gets graded, it gets slabbed. And then all the information, you get this bad boy right here with the information on it. So if anybody tries to steal it, bam, 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 but you still got proof it's yours. You got serial number, so you're going to get your serial number, and it's been graded. So this is an MS-70. The highest you can get from a grading is 70. This is MS-70. I never had one before. I forgot, I think I paid $50 for this. I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Give it to you for a good price. That's a good price for a graded coin. Because usually a graded coin can go anywhere from like 60 to 100 to 200 to 2,000 to $20,000 for a graded coin. Depending on, again, when it was made, how many it was made. Somebody had to send out to get graded because to join the establishment that grades them, you got to pay like $145 a month, something like that. Then you got to pay $60 just to get it graded. So you got to add that on top of the cost. Got me one, okay? So that's it. I'm going to bounce. Got to make it work. And yeah, we'll talk more about some more later. You know what I mean? And I'll make sure I remember I'll pull these out. So, fragrance of the day, Aedes de Venusta. Holla at your boy, Aedes de Venusta. The name of it and the house. Really nice. And thank you guys for sending me some Cash App loot. I ain't gonna do nothing with it. Buy me a coffee or something. You know, buy me a hot chocolate. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I'm doing. Ain't nobody trying to get rich. Ain't nobody ain't gonna become a millionaire because you send me $1. It ain't gonna happen. It just showed me that you do appreciate the time I take to talk about this stuff, whether it's coins and whether it's fragrances. Yo, man, we appreciate you taking the time, man, before you go to work, come out, you know what I mean? And whenever. I appreciate anybody's time when they want to put together a situation. And if they ask for a couple dollars, you know, if I think it's worth the content, I'll do it. I'm not going to send Jeremy nothing. If Jeremy didn't have any money at all, I wouldn't send him because I don't trust his content. So that's a person that I would not send any money to because I don't trust his content. With that being said, I gotta go. Talk to y'all later. Be well, all right? And I'm out. Hit the button, dog. Hit the button.